The photo call may be familiar and reassuring, but the circumstances for this budget are not. Even before the Chancellor had appeared outside number 11, coronavirus had forced an emergency cut in interest rates from the Bank of England and a new scheme to help banks lend to struggling businesses.
These measures will help keep firms in business and people in jobs, and they will prevent a temporary disruption from causing longer-lasting economic harm.
It gives me great pleasure to call to deliver his budget statement, Mr. Chancellor of the Exchequer.
Barely a month in the job, the priority for Rishi Sunak dealing with the unknowns of coronavirus. First, he promised the NHS whatever it needed.
So whether it's research for a vaccine, recruiting thousands of returning staff, or supporting our brilliant doctors and nurses, whether it's millions of pounds or billions of pounds, whatever it needs, whatever it costs, we stand behind our NHS.
In all, the Chancellor claimed he was providing a £30 billion stimulus to help get through the immediate crisis. But he said the budget was about more than that.
We need to grab the opportunity to upgrade, to improve, to enhance, to level up. That starts today with the next part of our plan as we get Britain building. Madam Deputy Speaker, over the next 5 years, we will invest more than £600 billion in our future prosperity.
There'll be £27 billion for new road building, £5.2 billion for flood defences and £5 billion to roll out broadband. But with people paying less in national insurance, there are very few measures to raise money, as fuel duty will be frozen again, as will the duties on all alcohol. He also found another £6 billion for the NHS over the next 5 years and claimed all this could be done while balancing the books.
A budget that delivers on our promises, a people's budget from a people's government, and I commend it to this House.
For the Leader of the Opposition, this is a failed budget to fix failed government policies.
The reality is that this is a budget which has an admission of failure, an admission that austerity has been a failed experiment.
They've set out some big ambitions. There's just the small matter of navigating an immediate crisis. Andy Bell, 5 News. There are very few measures in this budget which actually raise money through taxation, some tinkering around with things like entrepreneurs' tax relief, but that really isn't going to go very far. Now, Rishi Sunak, the Chancellor, believes that he can fund his spending over the next few years and not break his own fiscal rules, his own rules for borrowing and spending. But a lot of people believe that is based on predictions of growth in the economy, which now may well be completely out of date due to what's happening with coronavirus. A lot of people are predicting him borrowing a lot more. The figure of 175 billion over the next 5 years seems to be the figure that most people are lighting on here as the amount of money Rishi Sunak may have to borrow in order to fund his spending commitments, because at the moment what he's intending to raise from taxation as outlined in this budget just doesn't go anywhere near far enough.
OK, for now, Andy, thank you.